3, 2, 1.
Oh.
What? Only 60? What about the expansion? Fool you once, shame on them. Fool you twice, shame on you. Fair enough. Hello, welcome to The Talking Voice. Today we have one topic. I've been putting it off quite a bit, and I now think that after I've put 110 hours into this game, I'm ready to talk about it. Let's discuss Destiny. It's taken me a long time to get to this point, but I will admit, this is a bad game. Bungie has put a lot of stuff into this, and it just didn't work out for them. They've released too little for too much, and I'm mad. I'm mad about it. I'm very upset that this is how this has turned out. What was supposed to be a game that I had been craving, I'd been waiting so long for this futuristic, Borderlands-esque open world MMO, walk in and out of other people's quest stuff. And what I get, what everybody gets when they bought Destiny, is this half-baked concoction that puts so many things together and does none of them well enough. This is a company who had made Halo, one of people's favorite online shooters. Great story, wonderful weapons, such cool concepts for the PvP. And we get Destiny. We get Destiny, a game where you cannot party up for the hardest things, the things that require 6-person parties. You actually have to have 6 people you know in your friends list to invite them to your fire team at the same time they're online to join in. You can't just go, let's do a raid and post that somewhere on there and open up and have matchmaking do the work for you. No, you have to have the friends online to play. I don't have that many people that are online at 4 a.m. and want to do something that takes multiple hours. So, I thought, I'll give this a chance. The expansion's coming out. I will pay them $20 more to get more content, and maybe that'll fix it. Maybe within the expansion they have made better what was bad before. I was wrong. I paid $20. I got maybe a total of 6 missions, a new raid that I still can't do, a couple new strikes, interesting and fun, but $20 worth? No, my friend. Not even close. but I spent it. I own it. I've now put $80 into this game that feels like it is just still Chapter 1. I thought, I'll buy the expansion. It'll come with Chapter 2, a new planet, or a new area on Earth. No, we're still stuck in old Russia. We still have the same planets. I visited a couple areas that I had looked at when I had the original game, but couldn't access because they wouldn't let me because it was an expansion stuff. This is a bad game. This is a bad game. This is a bad game. 110 hours in, I have a couple exotics that are now, that I've split all this time into making good. But now that the expansion comes out, that increases how much light my level can get to, they've become worthless. Not worthless, but I now have to spend more in-game currency and time to make them expansion worthy, and then I have to put the experience into leveling them up again, and then using another exotic shard to get them to their highest level. And they keep changing things, and usually it's for the better. But when they change it, it's at the most inopportune time. Because it used to be that all you had to do to upgrade your exotics was to get them up there and have all the items you need and the money and the ascension shards. Okay, so I was one step away on pretty much every exotic I had. I just needed ascension shards and ascension energy to level them up all the way. Then they expand it so that you don't need any ascension shards or ascension energy for the exotics, but you need an exotic shard. But I didn't have an exotic shard, and all the stuff I'd put into them was now gone, and I didn't have to be. And they don't give you anything. Hours in, from everybody I hear, hours in, and they want to be like level 30, and the game hasn't dropped anything that will give them the high enough level. So, what? I shouldn't have to put, I know it's an MMO, so I'm in for the grind. I've played plenty. I know how that works. But this, where the grind leads to nothing because it's all random, people who have done the raid tell me that they've done it 20, 30 times and got 0 raid gear. This is bad. This is bad, Bungie. Unless you do something quick, I'm done. This freaking game. I've put $80 into it, and I've put 110 or more hours into it. I've got my money's worth, and I'm still mad at you. Well, that about sums it up for Destiny. Hopefully, you can make a wise choice and buy something that looks to be great, like Dragon's Age Inquisition or Far Cry 4. For me, I'll stick with Destiny for as long as I can, and hopefully it'll get better. My suggestion to everybody, give it a year, wait for the expansions, wait for it to get cheaper, then get it, if it's good then. Thank you. This has been The Talking Voice. Hopefully next time I can speak of happier things.